A heavenly place on earth exists. It is a place of outdoor beauty set against the backdrop of the Rocky Mountains. The city of Thornton, Colorado is our dreamscape, with endless opportunities to play and recreate and a strong sense of community. As a steward of this place, Thornton Parks Recreation and Community Programs engages and connects the community. Thornton offers its community 145 miles of dedicated trails and another 75 miles of bicycle lanes which connect our neighborhoods. Thornton continues to grow, from 60,000 residents in 1990 to just under 150,000 in 2020. As an agency, we worked with partners to rally City Council and received funding for 2 new facilities, as well as seeds of support to grow programming. This shows a solid commitment to maintaining and growing a culture of appreciating nature, bonding through play, and connecting to serve a community in its entirety. Besides the everyday access and programs provided by the agency, it produces and stages 9 large special events each year, engaging over 200,000 patrons. These events are fully implemented by the Recreation and Parks Division staff, who are committed to producing great events. In 2018, the Community Connections Division was created to support the mission of social equity and serve the underrepresented. Programs include housing and water assistance, health education, funding for community projects, and advocacy for health equity and inclusion. In 2019, our 10 community gardens produced 8,300 pounds of produce that was donated to the local food bank and farmers markets. In August 2019, the Adaptive and Inclusive Recreation Program was initiated to fully engage individuals with disabilities and seamlessly accommodate them into programs, facilities, and amenities. Starting with the kickoff event in early fall 2019, efforts continued with 5 dedicated programs and continued with additional programs in spring and summer of 2020. Thornton Parks Recreation and Community Programs is committed to serving the active adults in our community. Besides opening a brand new 26,000 square foot facility for our older population, the Active Adult Center staff serves the needs of this community by providing adult enrichment activities, wellness activities like the Silver Sneakers program, and assistance with navigating challenges. Thornton does not just rely on the picturesque landscape, numerous days of sunshine, and exceptional climate to fuel health and wellness. The health and wellness of residents is a fundamental driver in the provision of resources and administration of operations. National data shows that swimming is a missed opportunity for community building in many underrepresented parts of a city. Thornton took action to bring health and wellness to the 40% of our population that is underrepresented. This was done through the free swim lessons for all 3rd graders and taught over 100 3rd graders a life-saving skill at no cost to the individual. A wellness coordinator position was created in 2018 to serve departmental initiatives and the entire city of Thornton. Healthy activity is encouraged by hosting a monthly community walk, which has the added benefit of showcasing parks and trails. Per the Trust for Public Land Park Score, 93% of Thornton residents have access to a park or green space within a 10-minute walk of their residence. In 2019, Thornton initiated a program to cut back on water and save close to $500,000 in water expenses. This was done by converting over 10 acres to native plants and cutting back on the watering frequency. With COVID-related budget constraints, we are spearheading a sea change in how we provide turf to the community. As the city grows, Parks Rec and Community Programs works closely with city development to require an allocation of acres to park and open space in all developments, safeguarding vulnerable areas. The developers work closely with the city to connect to the existing trail system, allowing for greater connectivity of the community to nature, and plants trees to grow the urban tree community. In addition to conserving the environment, Thornton is also working to archive its history, led by this agency. In 2020, the agency will spend $110,000 inventorying items, restoring some, and then archiving them at a restored historical house. Even with the adaptations necessary due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the Thornton staff organized virtual engagements to provide classes during physical distancing, organized food drives to support food banks, and visited children and senior residents to make them feel special during an unprecedented and isolating time. We have come through the pandemic very much recognized as an essential service. Thornton continues to dream by capitalizing on an idyllic landscape and leveraging resources on a path of social equity, health, well-being, and conservation. But the dream of Thornton is not just a dream, it is reality.